What's up? You're watching the Electric Runway YouTube channel where fashion meets technology. I'm your host, Amanda Costco. Thank you so much for tuning in. So it's been a minute since I've posted a Fashion Tech Friday, but today I want to share with you 3 ways that the fashion industry is adopting augmented reality, and these are recent stories from this week, and later on in the video we'll get into a little bit about what these fashion and tech trends say about culture. So without further ado, let's get right into it. On Wednesday, retailer H&M debuted a collaboration with Italian fashion house Moschino. On the runway, there was all the glitz and pop references you'd expect from creative director Jeremy Scott, including nods to MTV and Mickey Mouse. Attendees were treated to an all-star lineup of models with none other than Naomi Campbell closing the show. According to Next Reality, in addition to the runway show, there was also an AR fashion installation powered by the Magic Leap 1. Attendees were invited to wear the augmented reality glasses and step into a room that was fashioned as a giant television set. Inside, you could explore the Moschino collection, but also play with interactive digital content, including a purse that collapses in on itself like a Salvador Dali painting. So what do you think about the Moschino AR experience? Do you think it was a gimmick? Do you think it was worthwhile? Is it a good way for augmented reality to bridge with the fashion industry? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know your thoughts. So that wasn't the only collaboration making headlines this week. The next story involves Snapchat, Disney, and Levi's. According to Adweek, Snapchat is offering shoppers at the Levi's store in Walt Disney World's Disney Springs the ability to buy a limited edition Levi's Mickey Mouse hat directly on the app. Snapchat users who scan a snap code at the Levi's store will activate a special lens to digitally try on the hat that sports none other than Mickey Mouse himself. The lens includes a Shop Now button with a checkout experience powered by Shopify. So that campaign may be limited in its scope in that you have to actually be in the Disney store to experience it, but it is a good example of how a popular application like Snapchat can help bridge the online-offline experience and add that commerce component. So last but not least, sneakerheads or sneaker freaks, they may not be unfamiliar with the idea of a sneaker drop. That is when a brand releases a new shoe collection. But what's happening this weekend at ComplexCon, a culture festival in Long Beach, California, is that Adidas is inviting shoppers to actually make their shoe purchases in augmented reality. According to Soul Collector, over the course of this weekend, Adidas will be dropping special products for ComplexCon attendees through an augmented reality platform. The procedure is designed to cut down on wait times and eliminate long lines forming at the venue. In order to access the augmented reality store, attendees must first download the official ComplexCon app. Throughout the 2-day event, notifications will be sent to the users' phones. From there, they'll have the chance to locate one of 5 beacons situated in random spots throughout the convention center and complete an augmented reality process to secure their pairs. Shoes launching through the app include a never-before-seen Pusha T collaboration in the EQ2 Cushion 2, the Pharrell Adidas POD-HU, and a special project with Snoop Dogg celebrating the 25th anniversary of his debut album, Doggy Style. So it'll be really interesting to see how attendees react to this digital-first strategy. And it's really also interesting to see how the company Adidas has gamified the whole experience of getting those new shoes. All of their teasers and promos for this campaign definitely remind me of an arcade game, which brings me to my next point. What do all 3 of these campaigns have in common? Hardcore 90s nostalgia. Mickey Mouse, Naomi Campbell, MTV, the 90s are back with a vengeance, and they have been for a while. In fashion, we're seeing this manifest in the resurgence of trends like combat boots, flannel shirts, fanny packs or bum bags, mini backpacks, platforms, scrunchies, tracksuits, Tommy Hilfiger, the list goes on. In technology, we're seeing a comeback from Nintendo, as well as renewed optimism for virtual reality, social gaming, and space exploration thanks to Elon Musk. So why the 90s nostalgia? Well, for my generation, I'm a millennial. It's a little bit obvious. We grew up during the 90s, so you're always kind of like longing for your childhood where it was a more simple time. But a lot of people remember the 90s fondly and point to it as the happiest decade in American life. It was a time of great economic prosperity as well as vibrant American culture. It was also a time where technology was promising but not overwhelming. And maybe that should be a hint for how fashion companies should incorporate emerging technology like augmented reality. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, please hit that bell so you'll be notified when we release new videos. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, and thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.